My name is Isabel Hansman. I'm in the Key Club. I'm a senior at East Long Meadow High School, and today I'll be reading All the Places You'll Go. Also, sorry the camera isn't on. It doesn't work with my screen capture. Congratulations, today's your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where you go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. You may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind, because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you'll fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are, then, that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay put? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind. Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind-maker-upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. All the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored, there are gains to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather will be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Boxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. All right, thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a great day.
I'm going to be reading I Wish You More by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Tom Leichenheld. I wish you more. I wish you more ups than downs. I wish you more give than take. I wish you more tippy toes than deep. It's in the deepest part of the pool. I wish you more we than me. Look at the teamwork. I wish you more hugs than Uggs. I wish you more woohoo than whoa. I wish you more will than hill. Look at him. Stop giving up. I wish you more can than not. She's tying her shoes. She can do it. I wish you more snowflakes than tongue. I wish you more pause than fast forward. Look at, she's just pausing to look at the caterpillar. I wish you more umbrella than rain. I wish you more bubbles than bath. I wish you more treasures than pockets. Look, he's at the beach and he has too many shells, not enough pockets. I wish you more stories than stars. I wish all of this for you because you are everything I could wish for. And more. Give all of his wishes. And I think we have one especially for us. This little envelope written just for us. I wish you more brave than high.
My name is Dan Nguyen, and I am a senior at East Long Meadow High School, and I am also part of our school's Key Club, which is a student organization that participates in community service activities. And so today I'll be reading Love You Forever by Robert Munch. So let's get started. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The baby grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old, and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves. He pulled all the food out of the refrigerator. And he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, "This kid is driving me crazy." But at night time, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The little boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old, and he never wanted to come in for dinner, he never wanted to take a bath, and when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. But at night time, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends and he wore strange clothes and he listened to strange music. Sometimes his mother felt like she was in a zoo. But at night time, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he really was asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." That teenager grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day she called up her son and said, "You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." So her son came to see her. When he came in the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always," but she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he sang the song, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. Then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." And that's the end of the story. The end. Well, thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys get to check out all of the other different virtual stories. Make sure to stay safe during these times, and again, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story.
Okay, Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. Sam I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I would not eat them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car, Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box. I would not, could not, with a fox. I would not eat them in a house. I would not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark. Would you, could you, in the dark? I would not, could not, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain? I would not, could not, in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not, with a goat. Would you, could you, on a boat? I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I like them, Sam I am. I would eat them in a boat. I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain. and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, I will eat them with a fox. I will eat them in a house, I will eat them with a mouse. I will eat them here and there, I will eat them anywhere. I do like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam I am.
Hola, buenas, soy Isabel. Estoy en el Key Club y es mi cuarto año en la escuela secundaria. Y hoy os voy a leer "Oh, cuán lejos llegarás". Enhorabuena, hoy es tu día. Emprende el camino hacia tu destino. A ver que se vea. Con cerebro en la cabeza y 2 pies en los zapatos, puedes descubrir el mundo, donde quieras, de inmediato. Tú sabes lo que sabes, emprende el camino. Tú solo elegirás tu destino. Mira bien las calles, pon mucha atención. No iré por esta, dirás en alguna ocasión. Con cerebro en la cabeza y en los zapatos tus pies, tú sabrás no tomar una calle al revés. Y puede que no haya ninguna por la que te guste ir. En tal caso, sin duda alguna, de allí pronto has de salir. Todo es maravilloso donde el aire es más airoso. Allá afuera pasan cosas, y con frecuencia lo que le ocurren a personas cerebrosas y como tú, zapatosas. Y cuando empiecen a pasarte cosas, no te preocupes ni sientas afán. Sigue tu curso, ve a dónde vas, y tu meta alcanzarás, sin mirar nunca hacia atrás. Oh, cuán lejos llegarás. ¿A qué altura subirás? ¿Qué vistas contemplarás? Llegarás hasta las cumbres con toda certidumbre. No te quedarás atrás, pues tienes agilidad, y a todos los pasarás a gran velocidad. Mejor que los mejores serás por donde vueles, mejor que los mejores serás por donde fueres. Pero no siempre lo harás, porque a veces no podrás. He de decirte, y lo siento, pero es por tu bien, que golpes 100, caídas y tropezones podrás sufrir también. Puedes quedarte colgado en un árbol espinado, mientras siguen los demás, camino muy apurados. Bajarás de las alturas con un feo magullón, y es posible que te sientas por los suelos con razón. Cuando se está así, abatido, no hay ninguna diversión, y sobreponerse, es sabido, cuesta mucha decisión. Llegarás a un lugar sin las calles señaladas, unas ventanas verás apagadas y otras iluminadas. Puedes torcerte el codo o el dedo pulgar, te quedarás afuera o te animarás a entrar. ¿Qué puedes perder? ¿Qué puedes ganar? Y si entras, a la izquierda o a la derecha querrás ir, o a la derecha y 3/4, o quizá un poco más. No es nada simple, me temo que ya verás, para un decidor decidido decidirse el decidir. Estarás tan confundido que correrás desbocado, a través de laberintos y caminos enredados, en dirección, me temo, a un lugar desolado, el lugar de esperar. Para los que están esperando que un tren se vaya, o el autobús llegue, un avión se vaya, o el correo llegue, o la lluvia se vaya, o el teléfono suene, o la nieve, o que el pelo les crezca en breve, o esperando un sí o un no. Todos están esperando que un pez muerda el anzuelo, o que haya viento y la cometa remonte el vuelo, o esperando a que llegue el viernes por la noche, o que hierva a la cafetera, o ir al cine en coche, o una peluca rizada, o quizás al tío Simón, o un collar de perlas, o un pantalón, o tener mejor suerte, o una buena ocasión. Todos están esperando. No, eso no es para ti. De algún modo escaparás de ese continuo esperar. Llegarás a lugares fascinantes, donde las bandas bandantes tocan melodías deslumbrantes. Con banderas ondulantes seguirás rumbo adelante, listo para lo que se presente, pues tú eres de esa clase de gente. ¿O cuán lejos llegarás? ¿Y cuánto te divertirás? Con la pelota harás cosas grandiosas que te convertirán en un ganadorzón, sin duda en un gran campeón. Serás famoso, serás más famoso que nadie, sin excepción, y todo el mundo te verá ganar por televisión. Salvo cuando no lo harán, porque a veces no podrán. Me temo que algunas veces jugarás muy solitario, a juegos que perderás por ser tu propio adversario. Te sentirás tan solo que te guste o no te guste, estar solo será tu suerte, por mucho que te asuste. Y cuando estés solo cabe la posibilidad de que encuentres cosas que te harán temblar. Algunas, incluso, con seguridad, te darán tanto miedo que no querrás continuar. Pero adelante irás, aunque haga mal tiempo. Adelante irás, aunque aúllen los ahuyenpos. Avanzarás a sí mismo por pavorosos abismos, aunque los brazos te duelan y el agua se te cuele por las suelas. Y adelante seguirás, lo sé con seguridad, pues los problemas enfrentarás con valor y tenacidad. Alguna vez, sin embargo, también te confundirás, y tal vez te cruzarás con pájaros muy extraños. Así que, para que no te hagas daño, anda con tiento, ten mucho cuidado, y recuerda que la vida, por agregado, es un acto de equilibrio constante. No olvides ser ágil y perseverante. Y el pie izquierdo y el derecho no confundas a cada trecho. ¿Lograrás triunfar? Sí, tienes el éxito asegurado. 98,75% garantizado. Tú moverás montañas. Así que, te llames Juan o Pedro o Rosalía o Mordejai, Ali del Campo o María, te marchas a ver el mundo. Hoy es tu día. Tu montaña te espera y te desafía. Sal ya, en este mismo segundo. Y fin. Y muchas gracias por escuchar. Espero que todos vaya bien y chao.